Hey guys, today I have class at 5. It's currently like 12 o'clock right now. So I'm eating some lunch. So yeah, I haven't been posting lately because I just haven't really been feeling it. I don't know. But I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna try to do better. It's my bad. And just actually show y'all like more. I'm gonna show y'all more classroom because I felt like I haven't been showing y'all more of the classroom, just more of outside Full Sail Life. So this is going to be heavy, like, class video. Okay guys, so it's about 3:30 right now. I'm going to go work out before class, and then I'm going to go to class. Right now, I'm in Portfolio 1. Basically, you learn, like, who you are and just more about yourself and your brand, self-branding, and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a continuation of last month's stuff. So the same type of labs where we work in Candyland and just mess with lighting stuff, so that's fun. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all more in class today. So
throw your hands in the sky.
okay, so I'm done with my workout. I'm about to take a shower. This is good. And I'm gonna go to class. I'm gonna take y'all with me. So okay, so today in class we learned mostly about documentaries and how they're made, and then like what's their purpose. So like to tell the truth, tell a meaning, tell a story. And to make a documentary you need these kind of things to kind of tie it all together. You need like B-roll, interviews, like different photos, third party footage, so that's like public domain or footage you buy from someone to use, or in music. But you can like select a few of them, or only have one, or have all, or it's just whatever you want to do. And with that, there are different types of like documentary styles. There's cinema verite, where it means just like, it's kind of like there's a fly on the wall, and that fly was the camera, and you didn't know what was going on, really. So that's like minimum minimum interviews, like this, and it's more just like watching what unfolds in front of you. And then next there are the journalistic, so that's like something's happening. That's kind of different from something unfolding. It's you already kind of know what's happening, but it goes into detail about why this is happening, and it follows someone who is teaching you basically how this is happening. And then there's narration. So this would be a good example is March of the Penguins, where it's just a whole bunch of footage of just the penguins from their march from I believe their homes to their mating grounds, and it shows the penguins marching on for like 20 days or so, and it has narration over it telling you what's happening, because penguins can't talk. The next example is a journey, so that's following someone that's going through something. So this is like in Gasland. They had a problem where they're fracking underground, and that was releasing gas into their water systems, and that was bad. And so it follows this filmmaker through, because this is about to happen where he lives, and he wanted to see what would happen. So it's his journey of figuring out what like will happen. And then there's a reenactment, which this is kind of it's choose your poison, basically. Like
man on wire, about a guy crosses the World Trade Center on a tightrope. In the beginning of this trailer, you're going to see some reenactments where they're black and white. It's kind of like a, look, they didn't have the actual footage of him preparing to go do this event. So they took some liberty, made some reenactments to show kind of what it's like, what it was like. Bring your little brother, little sister to recreate you as a child, right? To reenact a particular scene that was memorable to you that you wanted to show outside of just photographs, right? You want to actually kind of make it cinematic even, right? You can do that. That film had more of a journalistic approach, more so than reenactment, so you can mix these things up. You can, why not again, just like I said with the what makes up a documentary or nonfiction project, why not mix up all the approaches? Why not have every, journey, reenactments, put them all together and just again, challenge yourself, have fun with it, make a very unique piece by incorporating all the different things that we just talked about. Any questions on these approaches or kind of what makes up a documentary nonfiction project? All right, so I want to revisit the idea, because when I talked to you last time, we talked about developing an idea of a nonfiction documentary project, and you didn't really have much to go off yet. But now you do. Now you know you're going to be making a For My project. So I want to remind you guys of these kind of bullet points, right, of how to break down ideas and find the best one, right? How many of you guys already know what idea, what For My project you're going to already kind of work towards? I already have a powerful story towards that. Okay. How many, some of you are, how many not at all, up in the air, totally not sure yet? Okay. Everyone else is kind of in between as well. So this hopefully will help you out. So what you should be doing, and what you should do if you haven't done so already, is make a long list. Just don't judge these ideas, but start brainstorming about things that happen to you in your life that you think might be a good story, right? And then we go through and use this list to break those ideas down and say, is it possible or not? Should we even pursue it? So the idea here is to find the best idea. Right? So number one is access and feasibility. We want to make sure we're able to even, maybe you need to fly home to New York to make this happen.
You can take a reenactment and you can kind of skew it from what's really happening, or you can make it as perfect as possible. And it's different from, a good reenactment is Man on a Wire. A movie that's not a reenactment but people think it is Sully. They over dramatized a few things and that didn't make it a reenactment anymore. But in this, you can there's variables where how the actors want to act, how you want to tell what actually happened, and just how you do it. It just depends on everything. And yeah, and so a good person who uses kind of all these type of things on YouTube that I believe is Casey Neistat. I'm not really a big fan anymore since he stopped his daily vlogging. I'm just not really into what he's making now. But besides that, he does a lot of good covers, or not covers, but he does good examples of these documentaries in just his videos. So yeah, that was class. I have a little bit of footage. I don't know if you can hear anything. I'm gonna interweave it. So yeah, that was my day. I'm just watching YouTube now. I'm bored.